Hi there, Physics 20 student. I'm just going to explain to you how to obtain the full marks for each assignment and how to submit it, of course. So first things first, let's go to the course itself. And in the course itself, you will realize the first assignment is actually found in Review and Introduction Unit. So in there, you're going to be realizing there is the textbook to help you work through each question, the web lessons. Keep in mind the whole purpose of a web lesson is to self-check all your work. So at the last page of each web lesson, at the bottom, right at the bottom, you need to submit your name to me that you've completed it, and that will give me your score for that section. So don't forget there's a virtual lab also in this review and introduction unit, and then let's actually look at the assignment itself. So in the assignment, there is this icon you can click on to explain step by step how to submit your work. Once that is done, you could actually start the actual assignment. So let's preview what some work is here. The first question is usually an Edpuzzle question. Edpuzzle is basically a video that has quiz questions that are built into it. So you watch the video, it will stop automatically, and then you answer the question. So the easiest thing to do is to actually answer to the best of your ability. You can watch it again and again if you need to make sure you understand it. But make sure, here's the essential bit, to log in with your Google account, or you have to sign up. It's totally up to you how you do it, but you must have an actual account to get in, so I know you've done it. Once you've done that, make sure you put completed right in this section. So you will realize this one's worth 4 marks. Let's try another random question, like question 8. Question 8 is worth 1 mark. So that means if it's any questions that are worth 1 mark, you don't need to show me any workings. You just basically have to provide me the right answer. But if there's any questions that are worth more than 1, so let's try this one. You will realize these are still 1, so there's no need to show me any workings. But let's try another question on this. Oh, here we go. This does require workings. So if it's a straightforward answer, you could see right off the bat, I still need some kind of workings for me to know that you understand it. So show me what you were thinking. Write it down. So that's one way to actually tackle that. If there's any calculations, of course, include the calculations of the units. So here's a numerical response question. Make sure you also include the direction for it too. So always read what you need to put in your answer. I will always look over any workings if you for these questions to see if you actually understand it. Even for the numerical response, how you put it in, if you didn't put it in correctly, that's fine. I'll look through that. So just giving you a heads up. So any question that's worth more than 1.5, let me just quickly find one here, like this one right here, is worth 4 marks. So what you'll need to do is actually put in your workings right in this box. So to do that, you could actually write it out by using your keyboard, or you could have this feature right here by clicking on this little toggle right here, open it up, click on the square root function, and now you have a little new window that pops up. So you could actually find the functions and everything you need, the operations and so forth. Or if you don't want to do that, you could click on this little pad and actually, let's look at the following. Let's say if it was square root of 4 you were looking for, it shows you what you actually drew, press OK, and it pops up right into there. So that's another option you can actually do. But to obtain the full 4 marks, you need to obtain all the workings. Same thing for question 21. There's 2 marks to show me all the workings. Another option, because you will realize that the multiple choice that are worth 1.5 marks, you can't do the workings right in the box, you will need to attach those questions right at the end. So every question at the end of an assignment, you will have to include the workings. And with the instructions you learned earlier about CamScanner, you can attach it right in here. Or if you want to share the link with me by using a different feature, that's more than welcome. You could do that. So if there's any questions you have about submitting an assignment, don't ever hesitate to let me know. Have a great day and a great year.